Hi everybody, I am so excited to finally be able to bring this review to you. This is Milano by BelleTress in the color Raw Sugar Blonde R. This has been on back order for a long time, so I finally got it. I purchased this wig from WoWigs and I purchased a lot, especially the BelleTress wigs from them, and I always had really good customer service. Their emails keep you informed about where the wig is, when you can expect it. And it's never too many emails either. It's exactly the right amount that you need. They're always there if you have questions. You can ask them. They ship worldwide. I'm always really impressed with their service and especially also with their selection. If you're after a huge selection of wigs, go and check out their website. I put the link down below, so you can't go wrong with that website, in my opinion. As I said, I always really just had really positive experiences with it. As I said, I've been waiting for this for a long time because it's kind of exactly up my street. It's layered, it has a slide wave to it, and it's that kind of very slide wave that just looks so carelessly put in when you actually spend a lot of time trying to make it look that way. So let's look at the cap construction. We have an extended lace front with a mono part, and that goes all the way back to the crown, so it gives you a really natural parting line, so to speak, all the way there. So it's about 2 fingers wide, so it gives you a little bit of parting options. Not much because it is a mono part, but enough for me to be happy with it. So let's look at this. Look at this wave. It's just so pretty. And then some layers here, and obviously I will show you that when I put it on. And I can't wait any longer. I want to put this on. Yeah. You know when you put a wig on and you think, this is exactly how I thought it would look. Oh, I love when that happens. Because sometimes you have to play a little bit with wigs to make them look nice. Sometimes you have to change the part a bit. Sometimes you have to add some heat, because sometimes you just have to make changes. And other times, like with this one, I'm ready. I can go. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Right, so let me show it to you from all sides without getting rid of the zigzag parting or combing it through. You have some flyaways here, or at least I do here, which can be annoying, but a little bit of water, a little bit of heat can get rid of them. So I always put in the dimensions because we all have different measurements, and depending on your measurements, the wig might look slightly different on you. So on me, for example, I have a long face and a long neck. So on me, wigs in general look shorter. So if you have a shorter face and a shorter neck, this wig will look longer on you. Always look at these measurements and measure where a wig would fall on you, so you avoid that disappointment of, oh, I thought it would be longer, or I thought it would be shorter. So just a word of warning there. The lace front, so good. Not really a bend effect, really natural. Transition into the ear tabs. I think that looks really good. So as you can see, this runs into the ear tab here. When you then pull it, you can't see that. Ear tabs on me fall on here. So doesn't quite sit on my ears, but it is close. It is quite close on me. So let's look at the mono part. This is my wig grip. This is my dark hair. So I do think this is a really natural looking part. I don't think it's too sparse. I don't think it's too thickly threaded. Because I have dark hair underneath it, it might not be as obvious as you might prefer. But if you have no hair underneath, you might see it better. And if you have hair underneath like me, you can always use a wig cap, or you can add some makeup on it. And now let me just comb it through, and then I'll show it to you again when it's combed through. So as I said, this is just pretty. In terms of face flopping, not really, because you have a shorter layer here, so there's obviously not as much weight for it to flop. You can just use the heat of your hand or any other heat. If you want it standing up like so, I sometimes just use a little bit of rubbing motion to move the knots backwards, and then you get that kind of up look. This is not a permanent fix. If you use heat and then let it cool, which is the main thing, so clip it back, let it cool, and then this should stand up in a more permanent way. You might have to do that a few more times. So you have layers, and I like layers here at the front because they do frame the face beautifully and they focus the eye on your eyes and cheekbones. It's just a really pretty look in my opinion. And then you just have slight layering throughout, but just slight really. If you're liking this look and you want a sister style, I would suggest Lisbon, and I put a picture here. Lisbon I have in crushed almond arm, but I think they are very similar. I always like looking at sister style recommendations or giving them if I remember, simply because sometimes your maybe favorite style or a style you like wearing at the moment is out of stock or on back order. And then you're kind of, you're thinking, I'm stuck. What should I have now? So this is when you then look at sister styles. So styles that look very similar. And I think Lisbon is very similar to this one. And this is why a website like WoWigs, where you have a huge array of brands and styles, I'm sure you will find a sister style to the one you're currently wearing. So let's talk about the fit. So my circumference with my hair growth and a wig grip is roughly around the 21.75 inch circumference. This fits me straight out of the box, absolutely fine. I would not need to change the adjusters. There is not that much gapping here at the back. There is a little bit, which is I'm used to. I have that all the time. But please bear in mind that I like to wear my wigs quite loose. I don't like anything too tight on my head. So for me, this feeling of how it is now, and you have a similar circumference than mine, you think this is too loose, I have to tighten it. It's all personal preference. So this is why I just make you aware of the fact that I like to wear my wigs quite loose. So let's talk about the density. Now, there is no permatease that I can feel. There's nothing big and poofy here at all. There is the slightest tease, even if that at all, around the open wefts, which we are kind of used to, just to hide the weft a little bit if the wind goes or if you want to do an updo. But even that is absolutely minimal. You really have to go hunting for it. The actual density of the hair that you have, if I show you the ponytail, you can see there's not much hair here. This is a light density piece. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I mean, it's not a short wig by no means. So, and I do think it feels really light on. I don't really feel like I'm having a longer wig on. So that just also tells me that there isn't that much hair here. And look how beautiful this now falls here. Oh, it's just stunning. So let's talk about the fibers. These are heat-friendly fibers as we are used to from BelleTress. They feel nice and soft. And so far, I haven't noticed any tangling. I've been outside with it in the wind and haven't really had much tangling at all. However, these are heat-friendly fibers. They will tangle, they will frizz. It's just what happens when you handle them. Have your white tooth comb with you, start from the bottom, work your way up throughout the day, just to keep these tangles at bay. And I also like to put some silicone spray on it because it coats the fibers, makes them a bit smoother, so they're less likely to tangle. They still will tangle, but maybe not as much. Let's talk about this color. It's no secret that I absolutely love this color. It's a rooted color and it has a blend of light, golden and honey blondes, which gives you that kind of sun-kissed look. I think it's a neutral leaning warm color. Here's the color outside, so hopefully that will give you a good idea of what this color looks like outside in the natural light. Indoors I have a ring light on the lowest setting. So let's talk about styling. Obviously you have heat-friendly fibers, so you can change that wave pattern if you wanted to. You can have a low pony, a side pony, which is also a good way of avoiding tangles, etc. With a claw clip here that really shows off the beautiful front layers. And again, this will get you through the day nicely without having to worry about the tangling. Half up, half down. You can also have two bunches. I think there are quite a few updos, etc. that you can do with this one. I love it down like this, and then maybe tuck it on one side, like so. You can do that on both sides if you wanted to. Thank you so much for watching this review. Please like and subscribe if you found this useful. And I put the link to this piece down below to WoWigs, where I purchased this from. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you very soon. Bye.